Greetings. This is Elder Blacklight. You notice that when it comes down to religion, people, a lot of people, not a whole lot of people, but most of the people go to church, practice some kind of form of religious activities like going to the synagogue, going to the mosque, praying, uh, celebrating Christmas, Easter, these kind of activities. And they think they're giving tribute to the Most High. But religion is commercialized. Most people pay tithe when they go to church on a Sunday. When they pass that basket around, they don't know that the tithe goes straight to the government. It might take a long time. Sometimes it might take a long way around before it gets to the government, but eventually it goes back to the government, which is so-called Illuminati, which are gangsters and mobsters. It's a trickle up effect. On this dollar, you got this pyramid. You got the bottom kicking up to the very top just to operate in their system, in this system right here. You're going to kick up to the top one way or the other, through auto insurance, through driver's license, through health insurance, through taxes, through buying. You got to buy business license, to operate. You're going to kick up to the top. So I'm going to read something right quick. King James Version of the Bible. And it says this. Then went the Pharisees and took counsel how they might entangle him in his talk. I'm reading from Matthew chapter 22, starting with verse 15. And then went the Pharisees and took counsel how they might entangle him in his talk. Mark 12:13. And they sent out unto him their disciples with the Herodians, saying, Master, we know that thou art true and teachest the way of God in truth. Neither carest thou for any man, for thou regardest not the person of man. Tell us, therefore, what thinkest thou? Is it lawful to give tribute unto Caesar or not? But Jesus perceived their wickedness, and said, Why tempt ye me, ye hypocrites? Shew me the tribute money. And they brought unto him a penny. And he said unto them, Whose is this image? Superscription. And they said unto him, Caesar. Turn the page. Then saith he unto them, Render therefore unto Caesar the things which are Caesar's, and unto God the things that are God's. Now, every time when the people say, should we pay taxes to their ministers and priests, the priests, the priests, the priests always quote, they will quote that scripture I just read, and they tell the people that you got to pay taxes. And Jesus, it don't make sense for them to say that, but they are like the Pharisees and Sadducees. They can kick in to the Roman Empire, which is a culture that continues on today. And I showed you how the stolen legacies occurred when it comes down to black science and black teachings. First, the Greeks author stole some of our science. Then the Library of Alexander stole some of our science. Then the Council of Nicaea stole some of our science. Then the Nicene Creed flipped the script on our science. The Emperor Constantine flipped the script, and the Roman doctrine flipped the script. Spain, the Inquisitions, flipped the script, and then various countless of others started flipping scripts. So the knowledge that we need to resurrect ourselves, was hidden from us, but they are operating on our knowledge and using technology on us with our knowledge, our sacred sciences. So one had to come to give us back our knowledge, not only give us back our knowledge, but to research, the determination and hope to research ourselves with the available books that we have among us now, because they are available because Master Farad Muhammad gave the Honorable Elijah Muhammad 103 books, I think it was, to research and read, and two of them was the scriptures and the Holy Quran, and so he did this 3.5 years. He was soaking it up like a sponge. It was given for him to do this. Now he wanted to pass that same ambition and determination on to his students, but Uncle Sam had to disrupt it, just like in the New Testament with Jesus. They say a star came over where Jesus was being born at. That represents knowledge. And King Herod didn't know exactly, what child would be the one, so he told all his men to kill every male child. That's happening now to the black man. He don't know which one is going to galvanize, which black man is going to galvanize the people. So he putting every not killing every man physically, but mentally, he killing every black man and black woman, for that fact, into the knowledge itself. So he took Yusuf, and his mother Mary took Jesus up to Egypt, Kemet, to get that master knowledge. And that's the kind of knowledge that Elijah Muhammad brought. He gave it to us, but the Honorable Elijah Muhammad had a teacher and guide, said he was the Mahdi, which was Master Farad Muhammad. And he woke the brothers up back in the 30s, starting in the 30s, and still waking brothers up today. So we got this YouTube to spread the word globally and let the people know the kind of shape and the kind of government that they're dealing with. It's still the Romans and the Jews, like before. Still the Pharisees and the Romans. Still the mafia and the Jewish mafia. The Italian mafia and the Jewish mafia. Doing the same thing. And all we doing is kicking those dollars up from the bottom on up to the top. And we don't realize it though. But when you read the scriptures, you can see it. The preachers leading y'all wrong. They don't get to you now. In the next video, we're going to show you exactly how they do it. How the mafia did it. How the Romans did it. When I say mafia, I'm talking about the Romans and the Jews. Bugsy Siegel, Lucky Luciano. You know, they offsprings. This is Black Light. Peace, power, and soul.